Good morning, friends. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Tiffany. Happy Monday. So it is Monday around these parts when I'm recording, so the start of a new week. Exciting. We've got some stuff going on this week, and then later at the end of the week we leave to visit family in Michigan, which I'm super excited about. I just went out and grabbed the mail and got some Happy Mail in. I know I shared my Clean Simple Eats protein haul with you yesterday. I also ordered from Pro Dough protein powder, Pro Dough, D-O-U-G-H. And I ordered a few of their sample packs, I think 4 or 5, 6 or 7 of them. I guess I can just show you what flavors I got, because I had been seeing ads for both Clean Simple Eats and Pro Dough. That sounds funny when you say it. It reminds me of Frodo, like from Lord of the Rings. But I wanted to try some of them, and they have where you can purchase individual flavors. It's a little bit pricey per serving that way, but it's nice to be able to try multiple flavors before buying a big bag if that's what you're going for. So these are the single serve sticks. I got 7 of them. We got some strawberry shortcake, sugar cookie, maple donut, coconut cream, apple pie, glazed donut, and raspberry cheesecake. These sound super yummy, and my plan with these is to mix them in with Fage 0% unflavored plain Greek yogurt is my goal, to make like an extra high protein yogurt bowl, because the Fage has 18 grams of protein per serving. This is the one I use. And then these Pro Dough have 25 grams of protein, so that makes for a pretty protein packed meal right there. Throw in some granola. I have protein granola, so that would even bump it up even more. Some fruit, and that would be a pretty good sized meal for myself anyway. I am currently listening to What Happens in Amsterdam by Rachel Lynn Solomon. Again, I don't know where I heard about this book from, but I had thrown it on my list quite a while ago, and it just became available at the library. And then I finished yesterday. What one was I reading? Let's look. I forget off the top of my head. I was reading Unsteady by Peyton Corinne, and I gave that a 3-star. It was pretty good. I'm going to probably listen to the next one in the series too. I downloaded that one, or borrowed it from the library on audiobook. This one has an average rating of 3.88, so 3 stars, not too far off of that. It ended really cutely. I mean, not cutely. It was a cute book, is what I'm trying to say. So, but now I'm listening to this one, and I just started it. I'm like 8 minutes in, so I think it's a second chance romance where the main character moves to Amsterdam and runs into an old high school flame of hers, and so it's their second chance at romance, is what I'm getting from the little bit that I read about it. You know, I've been starting my day with a yogurt parfait for about the last week, so I'm doing the same today. I did the Fage Greek yogurt with the strawberry shortcake. Is it? Yep, strawberry shortcake, Pro Dough protein powder. I added a splash of milk because it was kind of thick. And then I've got blueberries and strawberries under there, and a serving of the Ratio Trio protein granola. This right here is 52 grams of protein. This will keep me full probably through most of the day if I had to guess. It also has 6 grams of fiber, which is not a ton, but it's a good start to the day. So my review on the strawberry shortcake protein powder. It does have a bit of a protein taste to it. It's not as like, it's not as good as the Clean Simple Eats was yesterday. Yesterday I used the Toasted Marshmallow by Clean Simple Eats. That one was really good. It didn't have like a weird aftertaste or anything. The Pro Dough, granted I've only tried the one flavor just now, and I didn't try it as like a protein shake, but it wasn't gritty or anything. It just has a little bit of an aftertaste. So if I had to choose between the two brands just based off of the 2 experiences I've had, I would go with Clean Simple Eats. But the flavor was still good. It just had a bit of an aftertaste. So take that how you will. I came out and watered my geraniums. I want to show you that we've got some pink blooms. And then there's some red ones as well. I didn't know this one had multicolored flowers on it. This one has not bloomed yet, but there's a little bunch of them right here that should open. They look pink to me, but they're doing much better since I pruned them. So it is currently 4 o'clock. Earlier I ate that yogurt parfait and then I started feeling really sick to my stomach and just icky, so I went and laid down. I dozed in and out for like an hour or so and then got up and drank some water, and I'm feeling better now, but still just a little bit off. I don't know what that was all about. It came out of nowhere and lasted for a while, so I don't think it was like from my food per se. Like the food was fine. That was just weird. Sometimes that happens. But I am up and moving around again. Will got home from work and then he had to immediately leave again. The other day I mentioned that we went to the county clerk's office to get the title transferred into our name for the new car that we bought from his company, and they had forgotten to sign and get notarized a portion of the back of the title. So he had to take the title and run it up to the plant, to the secretary office, whatever, for them to sign and notarize that. So he dropped that off. I think he's dropping it off and then maybe picking it up tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. And then he's got a few errands to run, and then he's picking Alice up from her friend's house. She stayed the night over there last night, so he's doing the running around for me. But yeah, just feeling kind of funky. That's what's happening around here. So Alice will be home tonight. She hasn't asked to stay the night again. I was surprised. I figured she'd be like, can I stay the night at her house again? But when I told her that Will would be picking her up, she just said okay. So dinner tonight is leftover chicken thighs. We'll finish those off this evening. Tomorrow I am making, what am I making? Pulled pork sliders tomorrow. And then the next day is Will's birthday. He hasn't decided what he wanted. Will's calling, hold on. Alright, just got off the phone with Will. He's just updating me on things. What was I saying? Oh, dinner for his birthday. He hasn't stated what he wants. So as of right now, I'm planning on making just some sort of pasta, goulash, something like one pot meal. Just to make things easy, and we have all the ingredients on hand. Since we're going out of town on Friday, I don't want to have to like go buy more groceries or anything. So we already have goulash stuff on hand. I always keep pasta and pasta sauce and ground beef. So that'll make a quick, easy dinner. And then Friday or Thursday, we will clean out the fridge. Anything that'll go bad while we're gone, just kind of fend for ourselves or do frozen pizza. And then we're out of town for the weekend. By the time you see this, we'll already be back. So I think. But yeah, that's my update as of right now. My stomach's feeling a bit better, so I'm going to continue listening to my audiobook and the sound of the cicadas, which are super, super loud today. They are just a screaming. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but if you can hear like the woo in the background, like it gets loud and then soft. It's like a wave of cicada. I just fried up a pound of ground beef and an onion with some Kinder's Butcher's Burger Blend seasoning. Just on the off chance that I want to make a burger bowl tonight for dinner, because chicken, once again, is not sounding great. It was good yesterday. It hit the spot, but I'm feeling like something different today. And technically we're eating leftover chicken thighs, but I might, it's not focusing on me. I might make a burger bowl. So we'll see once I feel hungry. It's 5:15 right now, and I don't have an appetite at the moment. So I'm going to take my evening meds and drink some water. Someone's calling me. Okay, so that was Alice. I'm surprised it took her so long to ask, but she asked if she could stay another night at her friend's house. I said I didn't care, and her friend's mom didn't care, so she's staying the night there again, so Will doesn't have to pick her up after he's done running around. What was I saying? Oh, my battery's dying. Dinner, I think I might make a burger bowl, like the viral ground beef, cottage cheese, sweet potato, avocado, hot honey concoction. I think I'm going to do that tonight. Alright, so my dinner, it's 6:30 right now. I'm not completely hungry yet, but I figured I'd go ahead and start eating it and see how far I get. I have some of the ground beef and onion mixture that I made, some air fried sweet potatoes, serving of cottage cheese, a small avocado, and a drizzle of Mike's Hot Honey. And this will give me 36 grams of protein and 6 grams of fiber. Okay, so dinner. The internet lied to me. Will just laughed. That burger bowl was not good. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, disgusting, but it wasn't good. I ate half of it because I felt bad wasting it, but that's all I could stomach. Yeah, I'm not even going to show you. I mixed it up, but it was not good. What am I doing wrong? Have you seen this viral bowl going around? I see it everywhere, and everyone swears it's delicious.
Word to the wise, don't put anything with the word viral in your mouth.
Ooh, good tip to live by. Good tip to live by. We're just going to leave it at that. So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you use the Sonic app, they have milkshakes for half off after 5 p.m. through, I think, June 29th, but it's in the app. Jackson came out and he's like, I want a milkshake. And I was like, well, let's check the apps and see who has them for cheap right now. See if there's any coupons or deals or anything, and Sonic had the best deal. So he ended up getting a large caramel milkshake for like $3.25, and it was huge. Their large milkshake is their like large cup. It's big. I just went in and checked on him, and he's only drank half of it so far, but I took a few sips of that. Their caramel milkshake is really good. I hadn't had it before. So I took a few sips of that, a little sugar rush. But I think I'm going to close out the vlog. Probably not eating anything else tonight. It was not a good food day. I did not eat enough today, unfortunately, but it is 9:15, so I try not to eat after 8 p.m. and I'm not hungry anyway. My stomach is still kind of like meh, and that dinner was not good, so it's not that it's not sitting well, but it kind of put me off of eating for the rest of the day. But sometimes I have days like that, so yeah. I have a hiccup, excuse me. Drop a comment, share some love, and I will see you again tomorrow.